Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give just like all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Kakadash, and just like double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, who push His word and truth, and also sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so now, so more than ever. And also salutations to the elect, the 144,000 judges, that's 12,000 men for each tribe, and also salutations to the 1/3 men, women, and children as part of the elect, and a special shout out to just like the few sisters that listen and learning to you. I say Shalom. This is your brother Sakaria for the Great Millstone used to cap back with like another said truth, and yeah, man, you Jakes, man, you you Jakes, man, you catching hell, you catching a lot of hell, man, and like you Jakes forget who your enemy is. So the topic is like you Jakes, you Jakes should know who your enemy is. Why I say you Jakes should know your who your enemy is, because you should know you Jakes should know who your enemy is, and like you ain't know, and like that's a damn shame, bro. Two incidents happened. Uh, the Jake from Mississippi, they found him 2 days later drowned. He was hanging with his buddies, and they found him 2 days later. They found his body in like Horse Iron outside Mississippi. They say he drowned. Okay, and also this Iscarite, he in Houston, he a business owner. ICE shot him in his stomach. They say that like, he was trying to ram him, and like it was a damn lie. I say that he was trying to run them over with his vehicle, which is a damn lie. His damn vehicle did not get damaged. He saw some cars, upmarked cars, that he following him. He was scared. He was trying to move away. He don't know it was ICE. So I'm gonna play you two of these videos, and just like them, I get some precepts. So fair use, fair use. I'm not making no money off this. Fair use, fair use. I'm using these videos for biblical educational purposes. Here we go.
He was also a man of routine. For the majority of the last 35 years of his life in the United States, he began the day the same way, and always ended it by coming home, sitting on the porch, eating a hearty meal made by my mother, going to sleep, and doing it all over again the next day. Let me tell you about my father's last day alive, with as much detail as possible, because it's vividly replaying in my head over and over again. At 5 a.m., my mom and dad woke up before the rest of the world did. My dad brushed his teeth, he showered. My mom cooked him a huge meal for him to eat that day. At 5:50, my dad got dressed, grabbed his lunch and coffee, hugged and kissed my mom goodbye, slipped on his hat for the day, loaded his lunch, his work boots, his coffee, in his work van. He patted our dog on his head goodbye and drove off to pick up his crew for work. At 6:45 a.m., he should have been picking up the last of his guys before heading to North Houston to finish up construction on some houses. 5 minutes later, unbeknownst to me, at 6:55, unbeknownst to all of us, my dad had been shot inside his van near the intersection of Wayside and Canal by ICE agents in unmarked cars. I want to tell you about my day. At around 7 a.m., I was notified by my mom that something bad had happened to my dad. We didn't know what. All we knew is that it was ICE related. At 7:05, 5 minutes after, I left the house, drove all the way up to his work site an hour away to find any evidence of his van. Had he been detained by ICE, he would have wanted the van to be delivered to the work site so that the other workers that were there could finish up the houses and the families could get paid. By 8 a.m., after not finding any evidence, I saw a Facebook post on the Southeast Houston Facebook page about ICE activity on the intersection of Wayside and Canal. It's a place where I've called home. The East End has been our home.
Wayside and also Canal, they say Southeast Houston, but it's really east side of Houston, going towards like downtown. Wayside and like Canal is mostly Jake, mostly Northern Kingdom. All right, just to let you know, people not from Houston, just to let you know.
I live not too far away from there, so I'm familiar with the area. I didn't think it was him, but I had to make sure. By 8:35 a.m., I arrived in the East End to find Canal Street blocked off. I saw my dad's van, but no sign of him. I frantically called family, friends, loved ones to see if they can find any information. I saw a video posted on Facebook that he had been shot. I recognized him immediately. Not from his appearance, but from his voice, crying for help as he lay on the street, bleeding out. I stayed on site for hours, talking to officers or anyone who can give me any answers. I encountered a representative from LULAC, Conchita Reyes, who got in contact with Congresswoman Sylvia Garcia to confirm that my dad, Lorenzo Salgado Araujo, had been taken to Bentop Hospital, but his condition was unknown. With all the hope in the world, I drove to Bentop Hospital, the hospital that I was born in, my brother Lorenzo Jr. was born in, and my youngest was born in. I went to Bentop Hospital and demanded answers, but no one could give them to me. I learned of my father's passing from a news report on social media, not the hospital.
They don't give a shit about you Jakes, man. Bottom line.
Not law enforcement. Through a collective effort from local organizations and elected officials, we got answers. My father's death was confirmed. I had to call my mom right away to give her the terrible news of my dad's passing before she had to find out the same way I did. My father was a simple man, a family man, a man of routine. He dedicated his life in the United States to giving his family the American dream. He raised my brothers and I on the idea of education taking us so far in life.
You believe that? The American dream? It's a fucking scam. Boy, this is why the Lord call you 2/3 stupid, man. Honestly.
So through his hard work and inspiration, he saw me attend the University of Houston and graduate from there. Saw Lorenzo Jr. attend and graduate Tufts University in Boston. And my youngest, who is out of state, who goes to college out of state, who still relied on my father for financial assistance for his tuition. All of us are, all three brothers, all three of his sons, American citizens, his pride and joy, highly educated. After nearly 35 years of working to give us the American dream, he made the choice to begin the process of attaining his American dream through a work permit. We dotted every I, crossed every T, filled every document, attended every appointment. He was close to obtaining his legal status. My father was a private man, a man who dedicated his life to work. He worked the last 30 years of his life building homes in the Houston suburbs, Part of his dream was to build a house for himself and his family, just like the hundreds he had built for himself over his career. One that he could call home. One that he can call ours, our home. And he did. After he built his own house with his crew, composed of family members and other loved ones. He achieved it. After it was built and up until last weekend, you can find him every evening after work, resting on his porch, listening to music, petting his dog. That's how I want the world to know my father. Not as someone who got shot and killed, but as a family man, a man who understood that good things come to those who put in hard work. I am deeply heartbroken to see that the man who taught me the value of hard work, family values, and education.
That's enough, man.
This one's
all right, take that as you may, believe what you want to believe, but look, more on this Nolan Wells thing on the coast. So a friend of mine seen my video earlier and reached out to me, a friend that I consider a very reliable source, trustworthy friend who has relatives on the coast and who had someone actually on the boat. So the story that I'm getting out of this deal, I'm not mentioning no names, take that as you may. It's filtered through a couple people, so take it as you may. But what I'm hearing is that the kids have went out on a boat that had freshly been redone. So they get out on the island and the boat actually starts taking on water. So so they're like, hey man, we got to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back to the shore. We're going to have to be towed back, whatever. So we got to get out of here. So apparently lots of alcohol was involved in this deal with these kids, lots. And from the story that I'm hearing in this, the info that I've got, that Nolan had taken a liking to a girl down there, and that they were hanging out, hanging out, whatever you want to call it. And the friends were like, hey man, we got to go. And he's like, man, y'all go ahead. I'm going to catch another ride. And before you say, hey, the captain's responsible for everything, apparently the boat was taking on water. So it was not a normal situation. It was either that or the boat sink. So they had to go. Like I said, take it as you may. This is information that I've got. So it's making it look like that the friends actually did not premeditate. So I don't know, y'all. I'll let y'all know when I get some more information. But thanks to that source. Like I said, I'm not naming any names. But like I said, tragic deal. Prayers for.
I would have bet my last dollar that these people investigating the Nolan Wells case would have said that they didn't suspect any foul play. And that's exactly what they did. So now the sheriff department is claiming that they don't suspect any foul play in the Nolan Xavier Wells case. This young man went to an island with his friends. His so-called friends left him on that island. They all got home safe, untouched, nobody hurt, and acted like they didn't know where their friend was. Key word, their friend. So you go to an island with your friend. Your friend mysteriously turns up missing. That doesn't ring an alarm to you? Or how about the fact that everybody gets home, deletes their social media, and everybody lawyers up? That still don't seem like foul play was involved. Then you got the sheriff on record telling ABC News that Nolan's friends left Horn Island and went back without Nolan, and from what his friends understood, he chose to stay there. So let me get this right. They all had to get on a boat to go to Horn Island. And when it was time to go back, Nolan said, nah, I don't want to go back with y'all. Go back without me. Does that sound right? But see, here's the thing, right? You see how fast these people stuck together? Came right back, got their stories correct, lawyered up, shut all their social media pages down, and everybody is sticking to one story. But this is exactly how they do. Black parents, I need you to listen to this.
Black people,
This is coming from a white
you
man.
have got to teach your kids,
Listen.
especially your kids that are hanging out with rich white kids. That is not good. You gotta stop letting them hang out with rich white kids. This Nolan Wells situation never should have happened. The parents of Nolan Wells should have known better than to let him hang out with these kids.
And that's coming from a white man. Black parents, protect your children. They are not safe. Pay attention to the climate we're in right now.
They're not safe with you. Jakes are not safe with these rich ass Edomite kids, and just like poor ass Edomite kids as well too. So the so-called white guy, everybody is he's right, but he should say poor ass Edomite kids as well too.
Protect your children. I would have bet.
That's enough, man. Let's go to Genesis chapter 27. This is Genesis chapter 27. And verse 21, but I'm going to start at 40. And by the sword thou shalt live, and it shall serve thy bird, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off of thy neck. Break his yoke from off thy neck. Verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherein his father blessed him. And Esau said to his heart, the days of boy for my father are at hand. Then I say my brother Jacob. So these damn devils have a perpetual hatred towards you Jakes, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans, man. They got like just like a perpetual hatred towards you, man. A perpetual hatred towards you. It never stop. Okay, it will never have, and also it will never will. Okay, they are out to destroy you. Okay, they are not your fucking friends. Okay, get that to your head. They are not your fucking friends. And this place is not your damn rest. Get that to your fucking head, man. Damn. Get that to your head. This is not your damn rest. This is not your rest. You know, this is not your rest. This is not your damn rest, man. You gotta get that to your head, to your thick skull, because y'all hard headed, man. This is not your damn rest. Get that to your thick skull, man. This is not your rest. Okay? This man got perpetual hatred. And he wants to slay you. Jake. He wants to slay you. Okay? He wants to slay you. That's how these Edomites are, man. That's how they are from man, women, and children. That's how they think, bro. because it's all about the birthright. They can't stand you, man. Okay? They can't stand you, bro. When y'all going to just like learn? You want to have EMI friends. You don't got no friends. Okay? You don't got no friends. You want EMI friends. You crazy. Having that much of friends? Shit. Hell no. I don't got just like no friends. I don't have no EMI friends. I don't. Fuck that shit. I never did. Never have, never will. Never have, never will, bro. Never have, never will. But you Jakes, want to have these EMIs as your friend, as your friend, because they got the society. You want to be a part of that society. Let me tell you something, man. They not going to accept you. That's just the dad truth, man. That's just the fucking truth. I don't care. You work hard. I don't care. You got a good education or a business. Or you talking good English. Or you outstanding. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't like you. They fucking hate you, man. Alright? They fucking hate you. And they show you that. How many times that they have to show you? Yeah, this is Micah chapter 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart. For this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with soul destruction. So you're supposed to arise out of this place spiritually. And depart spiritually. This is not your rest. America is not their rest. We are here to serve captivity for punishment. We are here to repent and come back to our true power. Come back to Yahweh Shai. Do the work of the Lord. So you could get favor from the Lord, so the Lord could deliver you out of this hell. Because this is not your rest. This place is polluted, bro. And we are seeing that. We are seeing that. But y'all don't see what's going on? You don't pay attention to like what's going on? Come on, man. These damn people got like, they have a perpetual hatred towards you, man. A perpetual hatred towards you. They did shot that Noah King and Jake in the stomach for no reason. Because they got a perpetual hatred towards you. You like a hard-working man, save your money up to start a business. Okay, I understand you've been here 35 years. You trying to get a U.S. citizenship. Okay, you should have done when just like Barack Obama was in office. You should get you just an attorney, immigration attorney. And you have to pay some money to get an immigration attorney. Most of you Latinos, You guys got a fucked up mindset. You want to pay $100,000 to the fuck Quinceañera and $100,000 to start a business. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you want to do that with your mindset is fucked up. Instead of using that money to hire you like an attorney, immigration attorney, so they can help you be just like a U.S. citizen. If he done that, if he come to his true power and keep the commandments to his best of his ability, and like get his citizenship, none of that would be happening. Okay? At the end of the day's judgment, man. It's sad that like some the sons all say father. It's sad, but at the end of the day, it's just like judgment, man. This is Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 5. It reads, because thou hast a perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had in. So this devil has a perpetual hatred towards our people, man. Towards us, man. Perpetual means everlasting hatred, man. Okay? These devils got a perpetual hatred towards us, man. And this devil shed the blood of our people by the force of the sword. They went overboard. They went too far killing our people, man. In a time of our calamity. When we was going to slavery, we was going through afflictions. This devil kept on killing. He went overboard. Still doing it. He's still doing it. And our iniquity had in. This man had not stopped. He ain't gonna stop. He ain't going to stop. And this man is showing his damn true horns. He's showing his damn true horns. And I will bet you it's probably a white supremacist or a damn Israeli. Could be. Y'all better wake up. And also that Dylan having so-called white friends. Why you want to have like my friends? These other motherfuckers don't got no salt, no flavor, nothing in them. But you want to be their friend. You want to be in their society. Are you fucking crazy? Are you kidding me? Hell no. Hell to the fucking no, bro. They don't got no flavor. None. No flavor. Nothing. That's why they damn women do not like them. They go with us. Jake. Do it in a hardcore slavery. Not just son Kim. No Kim as well. The so-called white women, Edomite women, did not give a shit. They be going with Jake. Injuring him and babies. When Esau find out, he do put the babies in the hardcore slavery. Or sometimes kill Jake, kill the so-called Edomite woman, and also that child. Sometimes. Okay? That's what he do. And that boy, they killed that boy. And it's all over a woman. All over an Edomite girl. Esau get pissed off about that. that like his damn women going with us. Well, yeah, the reason why you're at Esau, the reason why your women go with us, because you are inferior. You are inferior. You weak. You weak. You suck. You just terrible. You're terrible. You are terrible. That's why your women cannot stand you, because you stink, and also the whole 9 yards. And just like that's just the damn truth, man. Okay, that's just with the damn truth. So let's go to Jeremiah. But Jake don't even know they enemy, so they just destroyed, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. It reads, "For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are Scottish children, and they have no understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge." So the Lord is saying, you by people, that's you Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you 2/3 are foolish. Okay? You have not known the Most High. And you are Scottish children. That means stupid. You got no understanding. You got no understanding for who your enemy is. You got no understanding that you are in like enemy danger. Okay? You are wise to do evil, but to do good, you don't got no knowledge. You got no knowledge in doing right. Okay? I've been hearing countless of stories with Jake B. Hammond Edomites. It doesn't end well. In Greece, about 6, 7, 8 years ago, a while back, Jake was hanging out with some Greeks, with some Jakes. No. Jake was hanging out with some Edomites in Greece, and guess what happened to him? He got killed. Okay. About 3, 4 years ago, Eve was have a sub-apply with some Edomite women, and they say they found her. She fell on the stairs. They fucking killed her. Benjamin went to hunting with these devils. He got killed. They say by self-defense. Now this Jake they found him drowning. Another one, it was 5 years ago, where in Halloween this Jake hang on some Edomites. They mess him up badly. They say he drowned. Nah, it was a modern day lynching on him. So the Most High is tired of you Jakes, man. Of you 2/3, man. And the Most High using Esau to just like put you down. Okay? And like it's gonna be worse. You know? And also, these damn devils are doing way too much. Since that boy drowned, his and me and my friends turned the phone to his parents, and like they went to their parents, deleted they damn social media accounts, and like they not talking all the way up. If you know you're not guilty, why are you cast taking down your with your social media pages? You know you're not guilty, but the reason why you're doing that because you know you're guilty. You know that you are guilty. You know you are guilty. That's why you're scared. But they're gonna get off because one of that Edomite was friends with that Jake, his damn mom is a damn judge. I guarantee you, those Eli boys, they family are politicians or probably judges or working for the FBI because they got money. They could corrupt these judges and these cops. America is corrupt, man. And then these damn people could just like get away with shit, man. Let's go to Psalms. Suck has been a little long. Yeah, this is Psalms chapter 73 and verse 5. It reads, "They are not in trouble as other men, neither they are plagued like other men." Yeah, these devils are not in trouble like any other man. They could do shit and get away with it. You know they're gonna get away with it. Because they're not in trouble like any other man. They're plagued by other men. Why? Yeah, they're not. Why? Because this is prophecy. Okay, the earth is given to the hands of wicked. The laws favor them, not you. Let's say the tables will turn. Let's say these Edomites were immigrants. And a Jake ICE officer that killed Edomite. A Jake is going to go. A Jake would get arrested. Point blank period. Let's say in Mississippi, the tables are turned, an Edomite hang with some Jakes, and the Edomite drown, and they found 2 days later. You think these Jakes they're gonna get away with it? No, they're gonna get arrested. They're gonna be demonized. Okay. So I'm telling you how it is. Okay. So let's get but it's gonna be just like worse, man. It's gonna be worse, man. Because this damn devil is gonna show his true horns. Oh, this is the just like the last precept, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, this is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. It reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is coming down unto you, having great wrath, because he thought he had but a short time." So this damn devil is gonna come with great wrath, because he know that his time is short. That's why you see these Edomites crashing out. That's why you see these damn Edomites training in martial arts, mixed martial arts, and they train weaponry. That's why they're gonna come after you. Okay? But the Most High gonna use our people to like best them up too. But Esau gonna be in the corner. He's gonna be in his military. So this man's gonna come with great wrath because he thought he got a short time. And these damn crackers are feeling it. That's why they doing crashing out on you. Because their kingdom is coming to a close. They're gonna come with great wrath. And they showing their true horns every day. That's what they use Ice Agent to kill Northern Kingdom Jake, man. It's gonna testify even more. Wait till the economy crash. These damn devils they're gonna go on you Jakes, man. Because you 2/3, you with you 2/3, the Most High did not pick you, man. If like, you not the elect, the Most High gonna use Esau to just like to come after you. Let me say this again. Say this again. If it just like if you are not the elect, the Most High, Yahweh Shai, is gonna use Esau against you 2/3, man. And this damn man is gonna go all out, man. He's gonna show his horns on a bigger scale. And it's coming very soon. Very soon. So you better get it together. Cause all hell is about to break loose. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I hope this is edifying. First, I like to give all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kakadash, and double R's to our Apostle Elzo Great Billstow. Lord's will, this is edifying. To the next one, Shalom.